Hi everyone, this is Dr. K. I want to say hi to you. I took a break in between. So I want to talk about having a thermometer at home. So I recently saw a client in the hospital and they were talking about fever and so forth, and I asked the family if they check the temperature at home. And they told me that they couldn't find a thermometer. They didn't have one, and they went to CVS, Walgreens, and other places, and they couldn't find any thermometers anywhere. So that was really interesting. I didn't know that. So if you don't have a thermometer right now, you should buy one. If you're not able to get it outside, you should order it online. Because without a thermometer, you won't be able to keep a good track of your temperature. So we have what's known as subjective way of feeling. We feel that we are having chills and fever, but unless you back it up with numbers, you really don't know if you need medical attention or not. Similarly, I had another staff member in the hospital ask me about shortness of breath. If shortness of breath is a sign of coronavirus infection. Well, it can be a sign of coronavirus infection, but you really don't know how bad your shortness of breath is. So, shortness of breath can be from obesity. It can be from maybe some mild asthma. Unless you're diagnosed before, you would not know. And if you had shortness of breath before, you really don't know if it is getting worse or not. So one way of accurately and objectively measuring your breathing status is to check your oxygen level in the blood. And there's something called a pulse oximeter. It's called an oximeter. It measures the oxygen level by sending a light. And you can buy this online for as cheap as $20 in Amazon. You can also buy it in the store. Most people, I think, from what I've seen, they sell it for $80 or $90 in the store. So if you have those essential tools at home, and just as always, you should have a blood pressure cuff so that you can check your blood pressure at home. So if you can check that, and then you can write in a diary, so even when you're sick, you can keep track of your numbers. So what happens is, if you're having a lot of nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, then your blood pressure can drop. You may get dizzy when you get up. And unless you're seeing the numbers, you really don't know how sick you are. You can be completely fine in the morning and you can be critical in the evening. And by the time you reach the hospital, it may be too late. So these are all essential things to have. If you really don't have any of them, you should buy them. Now is the time. So I wanted to bring that to your attention. So a lot of news. I noticed a lot of people are flying in from New York to Florida. I don't think that's a good idea, but that is happening. So what that means to people living in Florida is they may have more infection spread, from what I heard. So that's something to be aware of. There is some talk about lockdown here in Tampa or other areas in Florida that hasn't materialized. I'm just going about my life normally here. There's not much traffic. So I wish you good luck. Hope you're staying sane. Hope you're being peaceful and calm. If you ever reach out to me, you can DM me or you can call my office. I'm available for consultation. I teach yoga, meditation. We're also offering IV vitamin infusions that really help with building the immunity. I'm also contacting suppliers to get like oral vitamins. So apparently a lot of stores are out of those supplies. So I'm trying to get those to my clinic. So look forward to talking to you again. This is Dr. K. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.